Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to the membership conferring ceremony here today at our home in Kildare Street. Welcome to all our new members and their guests. We're delighted to meet you all here today. This building captures and nurtures our heritage. Our Heritage Centre has attained museum status, an award that recognises our dedication to caring for our collections to the highest standards. We have ambitious plans to grow our museum and to open our rich heritage and medical history increasingly to the public and a wider audience. All around you are portraits, sculptures and items that reflect our central role in the history of medicine in Ireland and abroad. Today you join their ranks and join all of us on your lifelong journey and career through medicine. This is an exciting moment in your careers and one that you have earned through your hard work, determination and dedication, as well as the support of those around you. So well done. And now, before declaring the ceremony of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland open, may I introduce the platform party. I have Dr. Maeve Skelly, the Treasurer of MRCPI, Professor Ed McCone, Director of Education and Training, Dr. Louise Kine, Dean of the Faculty of Paediatrics, Professor Mary Horgan, our President, and Professor Trevor Duffy, Director of Healthcare Leadership. And I'm Professor Michael Keane, I'm the Registrar and Fellow of MRCPI. This is a meeting of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland for the purpose of conferring membership, which I now declare open. With your permission, President, I will now proceed with the conferring ceremony.
Please proceed.
I'll now ask all the licentiates and members to stand and to read with me the declaration for membership. So we'll all read this together. I, insert your name, do hereby solemnly and sincerely promise that I will observe and obey the statutes, bylaws and regulations of this college relating to members, and will submit to such penalties as may be lawfully imposed for any neglect or infringement of them, including the erasure of my name from the list of members and the surrender of my diploma of membership received from the college. I further promise and declare that I will, to the best of my ability, do all things in the practice of my profession for the honour of the college and the good of the public. I further promise and declare that I will not keep open shop for the sale of medicines or endeavour to obtain practice or to attract public notice by any unworthy means, nor will I either permit or sanction the use of my name by any other person for such purpose, or in connection with any secret remedy. And in case of any doubt relative to the true meaning of this engagement, I promise to submit to the judgment of the College. I now call upon the President, Professor Mary Horgan, to formally admit the new members of the College to membership.
I will now formally admit you as members of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland. By virtue of the authority vested in me as President, I hereby admit you collectively as licentiates and members of the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland. Congratulations to all of you.
You may all be seated, so congratulations to you all. And I now will ask each member to come forward and receive your parchment as your name is called. Olawa Bunmi Inilawa Adenui, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Rawia Ahmad Abdallah Ahmad, General Medicine. Rihanna Alam, General Medicine. Alia Salman Mubarak Al-Madawi Al-Nasiri, General Medicine. Muaz Ather, General Medicine. Bushra Aziz, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Ahmad Bazarat, General Medicine. Avinash Bhupalan, General Medicine. Mihal Joseph Brennan, General Medicine. Robert Sean Brown, General Medicine. Richard Bruin, General Medicine. Deirdre Marie Casserly, General Medicine. Lisa Ann Comerford, General Medicine. Claudia Condon, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Ryan Joseph Doherty, General Medicine. Aoife Marie Doolan, General Medicine. Mary Fitzgerald, General Medicine. Sarah Ann Fitzpatrick, General Medicine. Katie Flynn, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Maura Hannon, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Kate Hinchin, General Medicine. Orla Mary Holmes, General Medicine. Amar Janjua, General Medicine. John Patrick Jones, General Medicine. Deirdre Kavanagh, General Medicine. Chloe McCauley, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Ciara McCardle, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Anya McLean, General Medicine. Niall McAvoy, General Medicine. Robert Samuel McFarlane, General Medicine. Nora Marie McGrath, General Medicine. Alice Marr, General Medicine. Jill Margaret Mitchell, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Sana Mohammed Sidiag Mustafa, Pediatrics. Niamh Nilalor, General Medicine. Andrew Stewart O'Donnell, Pediatrics. Claire Ann O'Hagan, Pediatrics. Sarah Louise O'Riordan, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Gavin O'Toole, General Medicine. Zachary Sashin Raghubar Ram Samaru, General Medicine. Aisling Elizabeth Redmond, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Gavin Sedgwick, General Medicine. Leanna Rose Victory, General Medicine. Trishani Yogaretnam, General Medicine. Following candidates are conferred in absentia, and I'll read their names. Mohammed Abdullam Mohammed Ibrahim, General Medicine. Shanaz Iqbal, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Fatima Irshad, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Shumaila Javed, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Sankar Nath Jha, General Medicine. Ahmad Adil Mutab Kamal, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Amani Namir Ahmad Kanyan, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Hasim Ramadan Mansoor Khalil Hendi, General Medicine. Nagina Khalik, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Sahar Khan, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Gulnaz Khan, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Hakarish Hussain Khan, General Medicine. Muhammad Ijaz Khan, General Medicine. Mutasim Ahmad Hassan Katab, General Medicine. Nilofar Kunsar, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Wissam Muhammad Mansoor Abd El Aziz Kura, General Medicine. Shaheen Kusar, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Connor Patrick Larney, General Medicine. Ikra Latif, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Philip William McElray, General Medicine. Shagufta Magsi, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Magdi Abdallah Habashi Magoob, General Medicine. Rania Abdallah Majub, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Saba Ilyas Ahmad Malik, Obstetrics and Gynecology. Sheila Manikiam, Obstetrics and Gynecology. We'll now have a round of applause for all new members. I now call on one of our trainees, Claudia Condon, to address the college and new members, to address you on behalf of the college.
Thank you, President, Fellows and members. My name is Claudia Condon and I'm speaking to you today as a representative of the college's trainee committee. I am a basic specialist trainee in obstetrics and gynecology, and today I'm delighted to achieve my MRCPI in obstetrics and gynecology. It is an enormous pleasure to speak to you in celebrating our significant achievement of becoming members of the Royal College of Physicians in Ireland, which is a major milestone in our careers. I would like to take this opportunity as a trainee and new member to acknowledge all the people who helped us on our journey here today, be it long or short. Thanks firstly to the college and all its members and fellows. Through the trainee committee, I've realised the college does a lot more than set examinations and award us additional letters at the end of our name. I've experienced firsthand the college's role in improving our training, developing the medical workforce and improving trainee experiences. The college is comprised of our registrars, SPOs and consultants. They taught us our trade and graciously shared their experience with us from when we were first in the hospital as students and throughout our training to date. To our patients, every patient that has shared their story with us and allowed us to examine them for our training and education is due thanks today. Our patients are the reason we cherish training and education, and improving patient care is always the focus of our endeavours. To our supporters who are here with us today, our family and friends, who at this stage must be wondering how many examinations can possibly be left. The life of a non-consultant hospital doctor is a hectic one, and our supporters provide a constant as you move from job to job and hospital to hospital. They lend a sympathetic ear and support us through it all. Lastly, of course, to each other, our colleagues and now fellow members. We reached today's milestone together, and it has certainly been a team effort. For our exams, we shared endless hours combing through the guidelines, nominating someone to chase down a consultant, and helpful text signposting a patient with interesting clinical signs. Perhaps more importantly, we share our training experience. We must take a moment to appreciate sharing a cup of tea in the res at 4 a.m, appreciate a second pair of eyes on a difficult cannula, and appreciate a sounding board for a difficult diagnostic conundrum. It is also important to reflect on our careers to date. For some people, that may be 2 or 3 years, but we recognise that for some people, this has been a very long road indeed, with colleagues having extensive careers and training in other specialties in other countries that has culminated in their achievement today. We also reflect on the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Our health service is enduring a period of perhaps unprecedented difficulty, and it is easy to become discouraged by this. However, it's important to reflect on the enormous privileges we have as physicians and as members of this college. That includes the privilege of looking after patients and to hold the trust that they place in us as their doctor. It is a privilege to develop our specialties, and today we are one step closer along the road to completing our training. And as new members, we'll become more senior members of our team at work, and we will have the privilege of teaching and training and supporting those who come along after us. The college is its members, and this is now our college, and I'm delighted to join it with you today. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Claudia. I now call on Professor Duffy, Director of Healthcare Leadership, to address you.
So I've been asked to say a couple of brief words just to emphasise the professional leadership aspect of the college. And unfortunately, Claudia, to disappoint you, there will always be another exam. Just take a moment and absorb the pomp and ceremony of today. While it might not sit easy on the shoulders of Gen Z, it has a purpose. And I'd like you to just look around the college, look at the people next to you, and look at the portraits on the wall, and understand that passing the membership, you've got the keys to this institution now, and you're now members of this family. This is your professional family. And it comes with responsibilities, but it also comes with us having a great responsibility to you. So you might not have entered into the profession really realising the leadership role you're going to take on, but you are leaders. And medicine can be a very rewarding job, but it's a cruel master. You'll have a tough time, you'll have good times. But what I want you to really remember is this family. And when you're having tough times, when you falter, just remember what got you here today. Remember that it was a set of values, a purpose, and a belief in something bigger than yourselves. And remember that college is here for you. This is your safe space. This is where you can come and we support each other. So I look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Duffy. I now call on the President, Professor Mary Horgan, to address you.
Thank you, Michael and Trevor, and for Claudia for your talk. Guests, members and fellows, a very warm welcome to our home here in number 6 Kildare Street, which has been our home since 1863, although the college is a lot older, being founded in 1654. So you're now members of this great college, and I suppose our job up here is to ensure that the baton is passed on to the next generation of physicians. And I look around at you today and really reflects who we are, not only as a college, but as a country, diverse, inclusive, equal. This is a major milestone in your career. It's really necessary for you to proceed to the next step in your career. And it's nice that we have a mix of our different faculties here in medicine, obstetrics and gynecology, and also pediatrics. Because in the workplace we work across disciplines. We aren't siloed, and indeed we work across other areas, including our colleagues in nursing, the therapies, pharmacy, and so on. To get here today, you have to reach a certain standard. We put a lot of effort in ensuring the exams are to a high standard, so to achieve this is some achievement. Particularly when you've all got busy jobs, you've got busy lives, and you have to study on top of all of that. So it really is a nice time to celebrate. I was reflecting yesterday that got my membership, and my parents came here to celebrate 35 years ago, and I wonder where all that time went. But little did I think that I'd be president of the college when I was elected by my peers in 2017, and got re-elected in 2020. I suppose as an infectious disease physician, there was a bit of a bonus in putting myself up for re-election. So it's a little poignant for me today because this is actually my last membership. I finish up my term, my membership conferring, I should say. I finish up my term in October 2023 and pass on the baton to my classmate, Dr. Diarmuid O'Shea, who'll be familiar to some of you. So over the past 6 years, I think the college has undergone significant transformation. We're financially in a really good place. We're seen as the go-to place by policymakers, politicians for sound, clear communication. And our job as members of the college, members and fellows of the college, is to ensure that we provide the best training, we all provide the best care to our patients, but also importantly to advocate for those often who don't have a voice in areas like inequality, in areas like vaccine, women's health, climate change. People listen to us, they trust us. So I think being part of the college is really to get involved. It's not, the college isn't doing this, you are the college. From an older physician to my younger colleagues, I would say be ambitious in your goals. Don't let the hurdles that get in all of our ways as career be things that stop you. You can either go over them, or often what I do is just go around them. You will, there are failures that come along the way, but they usually make you strong. And my advice to all of you is really to follow the dream. Do exactly what you want to do, because professionally and personally you will be satisfied. You've got a long career in what is really a privileged profession that really makes a difference to everyone's life every day. And we never get here by ourselves. I spoke about teamwork at work, but really without the support, and there's a huge audience of your friends and family who are absolutely there financially probably in the beginning, but always to provide support in what can be a difficult profession to deal with. So you've got your colleagues with you, but also your family and friends. It's a particularly proud day for them. As I said, I recall my parents being up here 35 years ago, and they certainly would be proud to see me here today, being the first Kerry person, as well as the first woman to be president of the college. I just want to acknowledge my colleagues up here. They give of their time voluntarily to ensure that we continue the long tradition of really strong medicine in Ireland, but also those that do the exams, the people in the exams office, both here and internationally, and colleagues Dr. Lucy-Ann Behan, Dr. James Jameson, Professor Cathy McHugh, Dr. Helen Tuitt, Dr. Ona Curran, Professor Mary Higgins, Professor Paul Byrne, Dr. Mark Hare, and Dr. Nikki Purandari. They ensure that the standards that are so important to us for quality are maintained, and they do a lot of work in the background. A special welcome to our new CEO, Audrey Houlihan, who's on the front row. Audrey just joined us on Monday as the first female CEO also. And she will continue to bring our college from strength to strength, really ensuring that we do what we set out to do, providing the best care for our patients and our population. Thanks to Emma and the team for putting on a great show today, and for Luke Webb, who's been playing beautifully on our beautiful national symbol, the harp. And on a personal note, to thank Harriet. Harriet has guided me. All I had to do is be at the back of the procession every time we process in, but she's been a fantastic colleague in the college, and she's the keeper of all the heritage that we have here, which is really important because we learn from our past, and when you look back, often things don't change that much. And to all of the other staff within the college, you see Siobhan there, and also Hilary, who've been hugely supportive of me during my term. So I suppose without further ado, I wish you very well in your careers. Really be ambitious, don't let anything stop you, and have a wonderful evening with your families. Thank you.
Thank you, President. That completes the conferring ceremony for membership. We'd ask that guests remain here in the Corrigan Hall while the group photograph for new members takes place in the main entrance hall, and a reception will follow the group photograph here next door in the Graves Hall.